Good afternoon. We've got a lot in store today for the last news show of the semester. We will be getting you updated on the final schedule and sports news, as well as information on the upcoming sports for the spring season and much more. So stay tuned to see what goes into the daily news. It's Wednesday, December 16th, and this is MCHSLive.com news. Starts now. We will be starting our finals tomorrow in first period. Your first finals test will begin at 8 and will continue until 10:15. You will then go back to your second period and take the last test of the day. This test will start at 10:20 and end at 12:30. Your second and last day of finals will be Friday. It will start with your third period. You will take their final and test until 10:15. Then you will go to your fourth period. Then you will begin your final test of the semester. We will be done with your finals at 12:30. Also, buses will run from the high school at 1 p.m. tomorrow and Friday. After your finals, go get some lunch and then you can head to the house. The DECA region competition results are in. We finished second behind Dunwoody High School. The Morgan County competed in 13 events and we placed in 9 of the 13. Great job and thank you to everybody who participated in this year's virtual competition. The winners are Landon Vickers, Rachel Wood, Keller Zimondo, Presley Hill, Ava Rayburn, Haley Keller, Ethan Hardy, Annabelle Moon, and last but not least, Audrey Bullocky. Now we will have to start preparing for the state competition in January. All throughout the week, students have been participating in the holiday dress-up themes. We have loved seeing everybody dress up as their favorite Christmas character today. Tomorrow is a dress-up day as a Christmas tree. Don't forget the ornaments in the tree topper. Friday's theme is to wear the ugly Christmas sweater. It will be your last theme and your last outfit before we're out for school. We hope to see you all participating. The 10-book challenge started on October 16th and is ending today. We will get with Peyton with more information on the 10-book reading challenge.
The 10-book reading challenge ends today, so make sure to go to Google Classroom and check out the form. You remember, you must have over 100 pages in each book, and you can only read up to 3 books in a series.
Thanks, Peyton. The winners of the 10-book challenge will be announced tomorrow as well as their prizes. Ella went out and asked students and teachers what their New Year's resolution was. Let's see what they had to say.
Hey, I'm Ella, and today we're going to be going around the school asking students what their New Year's resolution is for 2021.
I want to become a bigger, better, and stronger person.
My New Year's resolution is to drop a few pounds and to see if I can find a whole new set of new friends.
I just want to work out more and lose some weight.
My New Year's resolution is to learn how to play the guitar.
My New Year's resolution is to start working out more.
My New Year's resolution is to be genuinely nicer to all of the people that are supposedly my friends, because they're not really acting like my friends anymore.
To chase a bag and get more money, period.
To get better grades, to become a better person, and to spend a long-lasting relationship with my boyfriend.
My New Year's resolution is for me to become a better and stronger-minded person.
To get built.
Thank you everyone who answered my question, and now it's time to get back to the studio for more of today's news.
Thanks to everyone who answered the question, and thanks Ella. This Friday, the girls' basketball team will be back in action. They will have a game at the Wilson Academy for the Creekside Christian Academy Christmas Tournament, where they will play off against 4 different teams. Make sure you make plans to go support our Lady Dogs. If you can't make it, it will be here on FCHSLive.com. Now let's get to Kamarion with news about Rugby Spirit Night.
Rugby Club Spirit Night at Bojangles in Madison is tomorrow. It starts at 5 p.m. The team needs to raise over $700 to meet their season.
Thanks, Kamarion. Make sure to come support our rugby team and wish them luck with their fundraising. Now, in soccer news, here's Dylan with the upcoming schedule for the varsity team.
The soccer varsity team will have a scrimmage January 31st. Their night to remember will be on February 5th, and some of their games are on February 7th, 13th, and 20th.
Thanks, Dylan. Let's cheer on our team in the new year. The wrestling team has a meet Friday and Saturday. Let's get to Christian with more about that.
Friday and Saturday, the wrestling team will be having the Guerrilla Warfare Tournament. This is a varsity and JV tournament at Burke County High School.
Thanks, Christian. Make sure to show up and mask up. Saturday, the competition cheer team will be competing at the Bulldog Jingle Jam.
This competition will be held here in the competition gym and will start at 8:30. Make sure to mask up and show up to support your competition cheerleaders. Morgan County High School's tennis team is having their first practice on January 4th, 2021 from 4 to 5:30. All packets must be turned in by December 17th to either Coach Stacy or Coach Cribbs. Completed packets must be dropped off at Morgan County Elementary School. Your paperwork must be turned in to attend practice. If you are interested in doing track and field, you may want to go ahead and sign up on the team app, or you can ask Mr. Ignafo about it for more information. Also, the people that are already on the team app, he will be linking some workouts that you can do over the break. Now we are going to get with Amelia, who has the weather forecast for today and tomorrow.
Hey, it's Amelia, and today's weather forecast is cloudy with a 60% chance of rain and a high of 46 degrees. Since this is our last new show of the semester, we wanted to make sure you were prepared for the rest of the week. Thursday's forecast is partly cloudy with a high of 52 degrees and an 8% chance of rain. Friday's forecast is sunny with a high of 54 degrees and a 7% chance of rain. I'm Amelia Anderson, and this is this week's weather forecast.
Thanks for the update. We will be back with Man on the Street after this Doghouse commercial.
Cole went out and asked many students what their goals are after school. Let's see what they had to say.
Hey, I'm J. Cole, and I'm here to ask, what are your goals after high school?
After high school, I plan to sign a multi-million-dollar deal with ABG and sign with Corner Rondo.
I plan to attend the University of Georgia and become a graphic designer.
Goals after high school is to attend a college of my choice, which would be Kennesaw or UGA, to become a pediatric nurse.
I'm going to go to college.
I'm going to go to Harvard and mine.
I'm going to college and get my master's degree in whatever I major in.
Alright, my goals after high school is to be a JAG lawyer or just stay at home and make money off Forex.
Probably just go to college and get a good education, see where that takes me.
I'm wanting to go to college.
I'll just be happy if I live 5 more years.
My goal is to be famous, rich, and pretty.
Thanks for everyone who answered my question. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Cole, and thanks again to everybody who answered. Tamia caught up with Aaron, a chorus and band student, to ask him about the chorus and their virtual concert this year.
Hey, I caught up with Eric, and he explained how his concert went for chorus.
Our concert, in my opinion, went pretty well. We had a bunch of practicing with the songs and everything, and with COVID precautions and regulations, we had to have a virtual concert, so it was not only a lot of singing and a lot of practicing, but it was also a bunch of videoing and editing for a virtual concert.
He then explained his favorite song for chorus.
I felt like all the songs that we sung were pretty spectacular, but out of all of them, the one that stands out to me the most is Carol of the Bells, because it was short and there wasn't a bunch of stuff to like memorize and learn. It was just a few simple melodies and words and stuff.
He then explained his favorite song for chorus.
In particular, I wish I could have practiced it a lot more because I felt like it was not my strongest song in the performance. It was called This Christmas.
What was the hard? He also explained what was his hardest song to learn for chorus.
I feel like I said this Christmas I felt was the hardest song to learn because I split band and chorus, and the guys who were in band didn't get enough time to practice it in chorus like the other guys had time to do it, and it just felt pretty hard.
Finally, he explains how was chorus easy or hard for him.
I guess it would depend on the person. For me, it's pretty easy because I've done this for the past few years, and ever since then it's gotten easier. Just gotta learn the notes and stuff, and yeah.
Thank you. Now let's get back into the studio for more news.
Thanks to me and Aaron. The official NBA season will start back December 22nd. The preseason has already started, and with all the new stars coming into the league like LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Aubin Toppin, and Cole Anthony, this season is going to be extremely exciting for all NBA fans. A new movie called How to Ruin Christmas is coming to Netflix today. It's about a prodigal daughter who tries to make things right after completely ruining what should have been her sister's picture-perfect Christmas wedding. So if you're interested, make sure to check it out on Netflix. Also, a new movie will be released on Netflix called We Can Be Heroes. The movie is coming out on Christmas. The movie is about when alien invaders kidnap Earth superheroes and the children team up and work together to save the world. If you like this movie, check it out on Netflix on Christmas. In movie news, there is a new movie coming out on Christmas. The movie is called One Night in Miami. The film is based on the 1960s. One Night in Miami is about a black man during the civil rights movement. This film has a 97% Rotten Tomatoes and 81% on Metacritic. If you are interested in the civil rights movement, this movie may be a good one for you. On today's music news, Kid Cudi has a new album that released last Friday called Man on the Moon 3: The Chosen. The new album marks Kid Cudi's first solo album since 2016, his album Passion, Pain, and Demon Slayin'. Also, a new single called A Good Person was released earlier this week. Also, the music video is animated. It was released on YouTube by the Artist Out featuring Rumi. According to SciNews.com, a 115,000-year-old iguana nest fossil was found on San Salvador Island. The fossil was found Monday, December 15th. This island is located in Guatemala. The iguanas can grow up to 6 feet. San Salvador is one of the outer islands in the Bahamas. These rock iguanas are called circular, and the skeletal remains are in Nogin. Also, the rock iguana can live up to 60 to 70 years. 2020 year is slowly coming to an end and was full of many great game releases, and the game industry emerged from 2020 relatively unscattered. With the release of the new PlayStation 5, the new Xbox Series X, 2021 is looking to be a very surprising and exciting year for game players. There are many game titles to look out for. Among these titles are Gran Turismo 7 and the Final Fantasy 16 on PlayStation 5. In technology news, Apple has a few products just in time for Christmas. One of the new products is the AirPods Max. These are different from the others because they are a pair of headphones instead of Bluetooth earbuds. And they cost $549. Apple has also released their newest annual product, the iPhone 12. This iPhone has many variations compared to the past phones. Some of these are the iPhone 12 Mini, Pro, and Pro Max. All the iPhones are 5G enabled and have the best cameras so far. The new phone starts at $799, the Mini costs $699, and the iPhone 12 Pro costs $999, and the Pro Max cost $1,099, which is about as much as the past release. Now let's check in with Caitlin, who talked to Mr. Munoz about being a new teacher in the Morgan County school system.
Hey, I'm Caitlin. I caught up with Mr. Munoz about his first year of teaching here. I first asked him what made him want to come to this particular school.
Well, I know a lot of the teachers that work here, like St. John and Mr. Johnson and all of them, and really they're the ones that are like, hey, you should come here. The students are great. Admin's great. You'll really love it here. So that's why I came over here.
Then he started talking about some things that he liked about teaching here.
People that are around here, the teachers, admin. I have a great mentor that's been really helping me out, and she's been great.
After that, he started talking about how some students here made him feel.
They're great. I mean, a lot of different personalities, but I think that's what makes this place really special. All the different personalities and all the different kinds of people, and it's just fantastic.
Then he talked about how Morgan County made him feel welcome here.
Pretty much everyone says hello. I mean, that's pretty good. I can walk down the hall and several people say good morning or good afternoon or hello, how are you doing? Just little things like that just make me feel welcome here.
Finally, he talked about some things that he's excited for in the upcoming years.
Well, I look forward to keep teaching math here, but also I started a new organization with Ms. Dowd, the Organization of Latin American Students. We meet on Mondays in my classroom, so any Latino students or Hispanic students are welcome to join.
Thanks, Mr. Munoz. Now let's get back to the studio for more news.
Thanks, Caitlin, and thank you, Mr. Munoz, for being a great addition to the Morgan County High School staff. Those of you interested in entering the Lights on Morgan competition, make sure to send a photo of your lights for a chance to have a full-page photo spread in the December 24th issue. As you know, we will be getting out for Christmas break in 2 days. With finals and half days, we will not be sending out news tomorrow or Friday. Therefore, this is our last newscast of 2020. We have had a great semester and are super grateful for all the amazing behavior and cooperation during these hard times. So grateful that we're going to finish the newscast with the best award-winning joke of the day yet. Why aren't koala bears considered bears? They don't meet the qualifications. Thank you so much for tuning in all year long and have a great break. And for the last time, have a great day, and as always, go Dogs.